I want to welcome everybody to the call. Thursday night, we didn't have one last week because of the storm rolling through Florida. I actually had 2 tornadoes touch down in my area. It was right at about the call time last week. So kind of scary. Usually the hurricanes don't bother Central Florida, but it's the tornadoes that are created from those hurricanes that kind of wreck some havoc. But all safe and sound, no problem. And appreciate everybody's patience with not having a call last week. But want to thank everybody for being here this week. We haven't had a lot of calls here in the last couple of months, but I do appreciate you taking the time to be here. Now, next week we will not have a call. Okay, I've got prior engagement that I must take care of, so no call next week. That'll be the 15th, Thursday. We'll resume the call on the 22nd, and then, of course, we'll have one on the 29th, and then we have group marketing class coming up in October. Okay, the group marketing will, again, be on the zero copay. All right, a lot of you guys are new, and I appreciate you, all of you new people, for being on the call. We've had so many new people join over the summer. It's been kind of crazy. This is the time of year, though, that Lone Star really recruits a lot of people starting in the fall. People are back from vacation, kids are back in school, and all of that. So this is a good recruiting time. A lot of people looking to pick up some money for the holidays and all of that. They'll be looking for opportunities. So we should see our numbers of agents increase. All right, and I want to welcome anybody that's a brand new agent and has never been on a call before. I want to welcome you guys, and of course, all you other guys that have been here a while. Thanks for your continued commitment to Lone Star. Being here on the calls is a very important part of being an agent. We try to have calls once a week, or hopefully 2-3 times a month on that, and we really appreciate you guys taking the time to be here. Now, all these calls are recorded. They are posted to YouTube, and you can access any calls that we've had previously, or any of the group marketing classes. The zero copay class we had in July, okay, and we had an April group marketing class on the Select RX program. So if you want to access any calls of the group marketing, you go to YouTube, youtube.com, and then in the search box type in Lone Star Success Team, 4 words, Lone Star Success Team, and click Submit, and then you'll find a list of the calls listed there by date, and then you can access any call that you may miss, okay, upcoming calls or whatever. You can avail yourself of that. The calls are usually posted, okay, after the Thursday call. It's usually posted by Saturday afternoon or Saturday evening. You can access the call. So that's how you get a hold of any calls that you've missed. And again, want to welcome everybody here. And we're really going to talk about making money tonight. Simple Lone Star 101, basically. And you guys have joined. Some of you have been an agent for a while, okay, and maybe you haven't seen any money. And, this business can be complicated or it can be simple, depending on how you look at it. Okay, one thing that it is not, okay, it is not difficult because you have a huge market out there. It's just incredible. Statistics for 2014, okay, show that there were 4.2 billion scripts written in the United States, and a full 20% went unfilled because of cost of that prescription. That's 800 million. So do you guys think there's a little piece of that market that you guys can tap into? You better believe it. Now, you really have to have a focus on what you want to do, because there's a lot of things to be involved with in Lone Star. Okay, the primary thing is to make money, okay, right out of the box, and to make money consistently. So you want to get that income stream going. It's kind of like siphoning gas or whatever. You need to get that stream going, and then let the forces of that stream take over, and it will create a waterfall for you in income. Okay, but sometimes people find it a little bit difficult. to get that stream going. Now, we have marketing material, okay, a material that you can buy from Lone Star, and then material that I have that I can send you, flyers and different things that you can use, and you don't have to pay anything for. So whether you're an affiliate agent or a business builder, okay, those flyers are free of charge. Okay, you just have to let me know what you want. Now, I've got flyers for all the programs, the PAP program, Select program, okay, the Zero Copay, all right, and the Diabetic, the Dental Vision, Teledoc, all the programs. The flyers have a little bit about the program, okay, on the flyer, and it will have your name, phone number, email address, website, okay, all of that information. I customize those flyers for you. So if you do not have a flyer for a particular program and like one, just send me an email and let me know, and I can get one over to you. Okay? Now, the flyers can be used a number of different ways. Really nice way to use a flyer, and we're going to talk about the prescription program. We have flyers for a lot of the programs, but the prescription programs are the number one bestseller, I like to call it. Okay, the prescription PAP program and the Select RX, okay, have the most customers that you can contact. All right, so that's really where you need to be spending a lot of your time, is with those programs. Now, I have flyers that you can hand out, you can put on bulletin boards, okay, and you can attach the flyer to an email, you can mail them out, you can tape them to the inside window of your vehicle as you go around town. So there's a lot of uses for the flyer. And it's really up to you to decide how you want to do that. Okay, now if you are currently involved with marketing on your own, I had an agent send me an email saying, I've handed out the flyers, okay, I've set up a table in my town, putting forth the effort but not making the money, okay, and made a remark that a lot of people can get the medications for free through welfare or whatever. Well, that's true. Medicaid, okay, welfare recipients, they have a pipeline to government subsidized medications. Okay, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to be able to help those people. So if you're marketing to those people, if you're putting your flyers in places where those people frequent, okay, then you need to change your marketing strategy. Okay, try maybe a supermarket or a health club, okay, or a church or some place that would have people, okay, that are not on the welfare rolls or do not have access, okay, to the government subsidies. Okay, if you're dealing with the government subsidy people, then they're going to be able to get a lot of medications for free. Okay, and you're going to be spinning your wheels. So you've got to adjust your marketing efforts to where it's going to do the most good, and that's primarily going to be working class people, low income, middle class, those type of people. There are millions of those people throughout the United States. So that's where you're going to want to invest your time. All right. Now, not that you can't help people, okay, that are collecting government assistance. They have a pipeline to the free medicines, but a lot of those medicines are maintenance. Okay, I can guarantee you anybody on insulin is not going to get help from the government. Okay, insulin products today, okay, you're going to find also people who have good healthcare programs with prescription programs that they pay for. Okay, those healthcare companies are dropping insulin left and right. Okay, everybody knows about the EpiPen. Okay, it's been in the news. Okay, we carry the EpiPen both in the PAP program and the Select program. PAP program, obviously, if a person qualifies, it's free. We have the EpiPen and the EpiPen Junior in our PAP program for both adults and kids. Okay, we have for people who don't qualify for our PAP program, we have it in the Select program. Now, the EpiPen is about $500 to $600. Okay, on retail, if you go to Walmart, that's what it's going to cost you. Okay, the EpiPen generic is about $300. Okay, we have the EpiPen generic, both the EpiPen and the EpiPen Junior, for about $125, $135. Okay, so we have a solution to the EpiPen problem. All right, you have to tap into that market. I mean, it's in all the headlines in newspapers, on the talk shows and everything. So that's a hot button item. So if you can tap into that market, you're going to make a lot of money because we offer that in our PAP program for free, okay, if they qualify, and we offer it in our Select program for under $150. Okay, so we are the market leader in low-cost prescription drugs, but you know, no one knows about us. So when they talk about the EpiPen, and I've watched the talk shows and stuff, I'm screaming at the television, the answer is Lone Star. You know, you idiots, you morons, the answer is Lone Star. But see, people don't know about Lone Star because we don't do a national marketing campaign. Our CEO doesn't go on the talk shows. Okay, you're not going to find billboards or print advertising in AARP or any of the health magazines. It all comes by word of mouth. That's your word of mouth and my word of mouth. Okay, so if no one knows about Lone Star and the low cost of the EpiPen that we have, then guess what? They're not going to be buying from Lone Star. So it all rides upon the backs of our agents, and that's you guys. You have to do the marketing, word of mouth or whatever. You know, let people know that we have the EpiPen, and of course, you know, along with the EpiPen, we have everything else that's low cost, and a lot of that is the insulin. We have that insulin both in our PAP and our Select, okay, and insulin products are being dropped left and right by healthcare companies today. That is going to be a big thing in 2017. You're probably going to find every healthcare company that is going to drop insulin for their patients. Okay, we have a solution to that. So a person that works for a company, has a good health care plan, has a good prescription plan, and gets a notice as an insulin patient that beginning January 1 of 2017, their insulin is no longer going to be covered. It's going to be what's called a good luck letter. They're going to go to Walmart. They're going to find out that their insulin is suddenly going to be $500 a month, and they're going to freak out. So someone that had a good health care plan, their insulin is not going to be covered. Where are they going to turn? Well, unless they know about Lone Star, okay, they're going to be in dire straits. Okay, but if we get the word out to people, okay, by way of our flyers, all right, by way of having meetings, you know, with organizations or groups, contacting maybe, you know, the Chamber of Commerce in your area, whatever it takes to get the word out, you know, slowly but surely, okay, people are going to find out that you're going to be the go-to person in your area for the low-cost drugs, and that's really the whole concept behind Lone Star. All right, we offer the product that competes 95% of the time in America, okay, but we lack a little bit in getting the word out because it really rests upon the shoulders of our agents to do that. Okay, now if you're a licensed agent, you have a built-in market, okay, for consumers, for people. You need to be telling people, okay, about Lone Star, you know, prescriptions, okay, and I understand the open enrollment period for you guys is very, very hectic. Maybe when you're in their living room or helping them out, you cannot tell them or work with them on helping with prescriptions, but you can leave a Lone Star flyer behind or some information, and then they can read the flyer, they can call you, okay, and then you can set up another time to help them. But the nice thing about Lone Star, it doesn't require a lot of paperwork, okay, that you actually have to be in their living room or whatever, signing stuff and all of that. It can be done by phone call. They can go to your website. Everything can be enrolled from the website. You know, it's a very simple, easy process to do. All right, now we also have, you guys are probably familiar with the new Lone Star Pharmacy that's going to debut. I would suspect tomorrow is supposed to be the rollout, okay, but sometimes these things get delayed a couple of days. Now, this is not going to really take the place of anything. We really don't want it to take the place of the Select RX, and the prices are not going to be as low as the Select RX, okay, because in the pharmacy we're going to have to build a profit into the drug. But we will compete, okay, on prices. And the nice thing about the Lone Star Pharmacy, if you're a very busy individual, okay, a lot of times you may not have the wherewithal or the time frame, okay, to work with people and with the RX, Select RX, or the PAP. Okay, so the Lone Star Pharmacy that you'll have a replicated website for, you may be able to refer people to the pharmacy because they'll be able to look up the cost of the drugs, and if it compares with the cost that they have now, or it beats the cost, they can, they can pay for the drug. Now, the Lone Star Pharmacy, you're not going to get paid overrides on that. So if you're a team builder, you're not going to get override off of any of your agents that are going to do the pharmacy. But if you need some income, okay, maybe this could be a very good thing for you, especially if you don't have a lot of time. It'll give you another tool in your arsenal, okay, to really fill in the gaps that we have now, okay, especially if you're a very busy individual. Okay, so be looking for that information from Chris and from Lone Star, okay, about the pharmacy, and you'll probably get an email on that with some information. I don't think we're really going to have a webinar on that. I don't know if Larry's got one scheduled. I don't know if one's going to be necessary, okay, because it's going to be really simple. It's going to be kind of like the Buy Contacts for You website that we also have, that some of you agents already have your replicated site. But obviously, this is going to appeal to a wide, massive audience, okay? And it's not going to take the place, obviously, of Select or PAP, okay? Those programs are very strong, okay? But the pharmacy will act as a complement to what you're already doing, okay? And it's just like the name, Lone Star Pharmacy, and people will go there. They're going to be ordering from Lone Star that medication, whatever it might be, okay, and if the price is compatible, they'll be able to order, and it'll be all done by Lone Star, and since it's your website, your agent number is embedded in that site, they're ordering from your site, you're going to get the commission, okay, it can be a nice income stream there. Okay, so Lone Star has a lot of tools available, all right, we also have our zero copay program for small companies. All right, anybody can do that, affiliate agents or business builders. Okay, so you can dabble a little bit in the consumer market, all right, which is nice. You can dabble a little bit for recruiting because we have recruiting tools. Okay, if you want to build a team of agents, you can do that. You can dabble a little bit in the zero copay for companies, okay, because we have a whole group marketing classes, 5 classes that we had in July, and we have 5 classes coming up in October, okay, group marketing emphasis to send information to companies that are self-funding their healthcare programs for their employees. That's the whole idea behind zero copay, okay, and that zero copay program, there's no competition like that anywhere in the United States. So Lone Star, we have proprietary programs that nobody else has, and they can help you be very successful, okay, if you implement those programs. Now, one thing you guys are going to have to do, okay, because I talked to a couple of agents this week, okay, that really didn't know about the PAP program, the Select, they wanted some information. All right, I'm going to put up on the screen here the LoneStarSuccessTeam.com website. Okay, I've got that up on the screen now. All right, this is the LoneStarSuccessTeam.com. You'll see it up here. That's what you type in to your web browser. I'm going to go down here. All right, and if you're a business builder, you log in here. If you're not, okay, you still have access to the information, okay, for the different programs. This is the PAP program, Prescription Assistant. This is the Select. Those are the 2 major programs. So I'm going to click on the PAP. You click on that there. All right, and then you see the Prescription Assistant program pop up here. There is a video, 10-minute video, very, very good video on the program. Okay, you can download some program material here, a formulary, all of that. Okay, but the video is very, very good, okay, because it explains the program from A to Z. And then we also have the PAP materials, marketing materials, all of that, the brochure, all of that for the PAP program. Okay, and you guys have access to that. Doesn't matter if you're an affiliate or a business builder, you will have access to that information. Okay, let's see. Let me go back here. All right, let me click on the select materials here, and that pops up on the screen. We have a 20-minute video on the select program. Okay, and then here are files you can download here on that. And this is the overview for the select program. All right, you can click on that. It kind of matches the information in the video, a PowerPoint presentation. Okay, but it will give you head knowledge, okay, of the programs and how they work. Because some of you guys are brand new, you have no clue how these programs work. And you've got to know how they work somewhat so that you can explain that to people. Okay, and then also we have information for our diabetic and telemedicine on that. You can click on that. That's a LoneStarSuccessTeam.com website, all right, that you can access. And, of course, you guys that are business builders, you have the business builder access area there, all right, and when you go to that, you log in and you have all of that information for business builder. Now, I would highly recommend, if you can afford the $39.95 a month that it costs to join Business Builder, join, because you have a lot of more marketing tools. Okay, one of the things you have access to is called a doctor's office marketing. As a business builder, you get access to information that you can send to doctor's offices. You also get leads, free leads, as part of that program. Now, let me tell you about an agent that runs a company called Summit Management Services. If you guys noticed on the leaderboard last month, Summit Management signed up 49 doctor's offices in 30 days. That's a Lone Star record, 49 doctor's offices. Okay, what they're doing, okay, that person is a business builder agent. They have leads. Okay, they fax information to the doctor's office. They follow up with a phone call. The doctor says, hey, you know, I like this information. I would like to request a kit. Okay, the doctor's office kit, what that is a whole package of marketing material, a poster, brochures, okay, appointment cards that are sent out free of charge for the business builder when the doctor requests that from our corporate office. Okay, that kit arrives at the doctor's office. The doctor's office opens the kit. They put the poster up in the waiting room, the brochures in the waiting room area, and then they hand out the appointment cards to everybody that gets a follow-up appointment. So what's neat about all of this is the marketing material has an 800 number on there that a customer can call from that doctor's office and get help with their prescriptions. Well, once that doctor's office signed up for that kit had your agent number on there as a business builder, and you were registered to that doctor's office. So those 49 doctor's offices that Summit Management signed up, all of those are listed to Summit Management. Okay, so all 49 doctor's offices that advertise, okay, the Lone Star material, they're going to get credit for every patient that calls in, okay, to request help with prescriptions. That's 49 doctor's offices in 1 month. Summit Management is going to be very rich in the doctor's office marketing because they've tapped in to a doctor's office that on the minimum has 100 patients for every doctor's office. So if Lone Star averages about 30%, okay, response from people who call off a doctor's office marketing material, that could potentially be 20 to 30 patients every single month. Okay, those add up very quickly. That is a huge income stream, okay, for anybody doing the doctor's office marketing. Okay, so you see Lone Star has the tools available both for affiliate agents and for those who chose to be business builders. There are tools there, okay, to get that income stream started for you. All right, and if you're still a greenhorn about this information or doesn't really know how it fits together, then you need to give me a call so that I can explain things to you one-on-one. I'm available for that, okay, and I'm more than willing to help you guys out any way that I can. All right, that's what I'm here for. All right, because we want to put together a game plan so that you can make money. We want to see that income coming into your bank account every single month. And who cares if it's $5? Doesn't matter. The idea is to get the income stream started. Turn on the faucet a little bit, get that flowing, okay, so you get the income coming in, and then you can do better, bigger and better things with Lone Star. But the idea is to make some money with the tools we have available. All right, and don't sit on the sideline and watch other people make money, because what's going to happen in 2017 in the healthcare business is going to be incredible. Okay, it's going to be complete chaos. Obamacare is going to implode. You're going to find more, and I got from 2 agents already. They sent me a list of prescription drugs that are being dropped by healthcare companies like United Healthcare and Humana, and all of those that are dropping drugs left and right from their prescription programs. Pretty soon, there are not going to be any prescription programs available as part of the healthcare industry. Okay, 2017 is going to be the mother of all disasters in healthcare. Okay, you guys need to position yourselves, okay, over the last few months of this year, okay, to understand how Lone Star can help you make money in this industry. Because in the midst of all the chaos, you guys will have a solution, a simple solution to high drug costs, okay, for people, a simple solution to diabetic care management. Okay, you have a solution for companies that are looking for answers. Okay, we have all that in Lone Star. You just have to find the niche that works for you. So if you're striking out in your area because everybody is getting free drugs through government subsidies, you need to redirect your focus to a different type of people, okay, or a different type of consumer, and I can help you do that. Okay, so, you know, I'm here. We also have Gina, who's been an absolute tremendous help for me, helps with the little things and can get answers very quickly for you guys on different things. You know, and then we have Larry, our national sales director, that you know, works with these licensed agents and then other agents as well, the business builder. So, you know, we're a team here at Lone Star, but we can help you no matter what. We want to see you make money because Lone Star is going to break all records in 2017, okay, and we want to see you guys make sure you're established, okay, within the Lone Star system so that you're making money through these different marketing approaches. Okay, and some of you guys already know how Lone Star operates, and you just need to really key in maybe on a couple of areas. You need to contact me too. All right, but I am here, and everybody else is here to help you, okay, no matter what it is, okay, to become successful. Because if you're successful, we're going to be successful. And my goal is to take Lone Star to $1 billion company. And I hope you guys don't quit and you're along for the ride, because if I can get us to $1 billion in revenue in a year's time, I know that's going to put a lot of you guys in a six-figure income bracket. And I want to see that happen. It's my goal to see all of you guys on the call tonight, okay, achieve a six-figure income with Lone Star, because once you achieve an income that can replace your job, your full time with Lone Star, okay, then we can set you up with your own conference calls, all right? And then on Monday night, okay, I can have you guys doing a conference call, okay, on how to do the doctor's office marketing or how to do the zero copay, because you have done it and you're successful and you've made 50 grand or 70 grand or 100 grand a year. You know, that's really what I would like to see. Everybody on this call to be full-time with Lone Star within a year. that would be completely awesome. And I know it can be done, guys, okay, but we just have to really maximize the time that we have and make sure we're concentrating on the right areas, okay, within the consumer market. All right, and I'm here to help you guys. And listen, I really appreciate your commitment. We have a good group of people on the calls every week, and I really thank you for being there and for supporting me and Lone Star on these calls. And, you know, it's my desire to help you any way I can. So, you know, with that, that's our call this evening. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording and then answer a few questions.